So is WordPress free? And if not, how does WordPress make money in the first place? Allow me to answer both of those questions for you. So the first question, is WordPress free? Technically, it is free to use. However, usually when it comes to hosting, there's going to be some type of money involved. Let's browse around the WordPress website first, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So WordPress is open source software you can use to create a beautiful website, blog, or app, which is absolutely true, trusted by a ton of people. Let's go down to the Get WordPress where we can talk more about this. So the software that powers over 43% of the web. Here's the important thing. There are several ways to get WordPress. The easiest is through a hosting provider, which I recommend and I'll talk about. But sometimes tech-savvy folks prefer to download and install themselves. I don't know about you. I've been online for a very long time, but that is way beyond my tech-savvy scope. It's not something I have done, or would recommend because there's a lot of stuff you need to figure out, especially if you're new. Then it says, either way, you can use our WordPress through a web browser and our mobile apps. Hosting is what they talk about. And as you can see here, priceless and also free. So overall, using WordPress is free, but when you need to host it, there is going to be some fees that come along with it. Up here, they talked about SiteGround, which I recommend as well. They are great when it comes to WordPress hosting. They're also very cheap. They start from $3.99 per month. They are fast and have some of the best customer support. Now, if I scroll down a little bit more, even with the startup plan, you get one website, you get 10 gigs web space, monthly visits is pretty good, around 10,000. But also, you get the free WP installation, free WP migrator. So that's maybe if you've been using WordPress, you want to move it over. You also get WordPress auto updates. As it says, keeping your application up to date with the latest version is an important step in maintaining a secure site. I won't go through the rest of it, but the cool thing about hosting is you get a lot of great features when it comes to this. And the best aspect of it is the customer support, especially with SiteGround. So if we kind of go back to it, you'll see that WordPress comes with this. The installation comes with this, but there's going to be a fee for setting it up and having hosting. Does that make sense? Okay. Otherwise, there is the possibility of just trying to figure that out yourself, which can be very tough. Now, how does WordPress make money in the first place? Well, they have a donate section. I believe they're nonprofit. And if you were to scroll all the way down to the bottom here, there's donate. That's where I got to. And it says join our group of amazing donors, so on and so forth. So you can choose to donate however you want. So they don't make a whole lot of money. I don't know how, actually, let me take that back. I don't know how much money they're making, but if they do, it's going to be through donations, okay? There are plenty of other ways that other people can monetize WordPress though. And there are plenty of great ways to add to WordPress to make it secure, to get more information, to get more stats, to help you out, to get things up and running for ranking. You name it. I'm sure you've seen plenty of the plugins and themes. WordPress itself doesn't make money there, but it allows other creators to create great plugins and themes for WordPress that you can purchase. So that's how a lot of the purchasing happens. Not like WordPress gets that money, but it's just another way that others can monetize the fact that WordPress is free to use in the first place. Okay, so that's about it. I hope that answered your question. I do highly recommend SiteGround if you're going to be using WordPress. Like I said, it's very easy to set up. Plus, they have a great customer support. I'll put a link down below if I remember. They usually have some type of discount, so be sure to check that out. I don't want to give you the price exactly because sometimes it changes a little. But all in all, WordPress is free. It's just the hosting you're going to have to pay a little bit for, and it's certainly going to be worth it, especially if you're really serious about blogging, creating content, ranking in Google, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe for some more videos, and I will talk to you soon.